Welcome back, Motorheads. It's the P.O.S. Car Finds on Facebook Marketplace. Up first, got 2012 Ford Mustang convertible for $3,500. Seller claims needs a tune-up and some body work. Yep, it most definitely needs some body work. Look at that door, look at that quarter panel. Now, replacing the door is not all that bad. Start getting into that quarters where it starts getting to be a little bit expensive. Now, me personally, I don't see the price on that car, but still, it might be okay. Next, got an '02 Volkswagen Jetta for $5,000. Seller claims it's only been built for a year. They don't want to get rid of it, but they're down to see what they can get. Well, I don't know what they may get out of it, but what they should get is a tow truck to tow it back to the drawing board and start all over again. Well, I hate to be the one to break it to you and bust your bubble. I don't see $5,000 on that car, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that don't see $5,000. And that color choice was just hideous. And what were you thinking? Next, 1999 Ford Mustang for $2,250. Seller claims runs and drives great. It's his daily driver. He's drove it back and forth to West Virginia twice. But they forgot to mention they only live 2 miles from West Virginia. Well, looking at the few pictures you did supply of your vehicle, we can definitely tell why you took pictures at night, because you didn't want anybody else to see just how bad this car really was. This is about a $500 car at best. It sure isn't $2,250. Up next, 2007 Chevroletoo for $2,000. Seller claims this was his daily driver for the past 3 years since he purchased. Oh, for God's sakes, this thing here's got just a little bit of front end damage on it here, and it's not the best looking little car, as they say, and you can see from the pictures. As the seller claimed, it's not in that great a shape, but for some reason he still thinks it's worth $2,000, including the shock tower that's about to leave the damn chat. Sir, you don't have a $2,000 car here. You've got about a $300 car here. You're trying to ask for $2,000. Next, 2003 Chevrolet Cavalier for $4,000. Seller claims this is his daily driver. It does have all the lights lit up on the dash like a Christmas tree, but it has no mechanical issues. Yeah, the dummy lights do indicate that there is something wrong. In most cases, just let's be clear on that. Now, it could just be stupid things like O2 sensor. Yeah, they throw that stupid code. But either which way, you still want $4,000 for a damn Chevrolet Cavalier. No, sir, you're not getting $4,000 out of a damn Cavalier. You might get $1,200. Up next, 2008 Dodge Charger for $5,000. Seller claims got a 5.7 Hemi V8 and it runs like a mad gorilla. So this fella here is wanting $5,000 for an ex-worn-out police car that everybody spit, peed, pooped, everything in the backseat just to annoy the officer that was taking him to jail. Sir, you're not getting $5,000 out of this worn-out Charger. I'm sorry, you might get about $2,000 in this retarded market. Next, a 2004 Volvo for $2,500. Seller says this one here is straight piped and it's loud as F, and it's also a daily driver with a cracked hood. I don't think the hood's the only thing that's cracked out here. I think even there might be a little bit on that too. Little Rock Monster's really got it in his head. This car's worth that kind of money with that bad taste and color scheme. I'm sorry, this Volvo is not worth that kind of money. Maybe $500 if you're lucky. Up next, got a 2001 Ford ZX2 for $1,500. Seller claims this one here is a great running, driving car. She's got a problem and don't like to stop. Now, this little glorified little Escort. Now, they were mildly interesting to drive, but only for a little while. You have a decent little car here, but it's not $1,500. You have probably a $600 to $700 car max. Up next, we got a 1994 Chevrolet Cavalier wagon for $3,900. Seller states this one here is daily driven. Drive it home today. Priced for cash. Boy, I hate to see his trade value that he puts on this Cavalier. Where in the hell did you get in your mind that this 1994 Cavalier wagon was worth $3,900, and it's a Wisconsin car, and the rust, where in the hell? Oh, you're a helmet wearer. You just pull that number out of your hiney or what? I mean, where do you? No. $400, sir. Next, 1994 Buick Roadmaster for $6,000. Seller claims this one here runs and drives well. Daily driver. Now, I would have to say this is not a bad looking Roadmaster. It's actually pretty good, pretty clean. It may be a decent little car to pick up, but I damn sure don't think it's worth those $6,000. And let me show you why it's not worth $6,000. You're going to see it here. It's coming up in this next little picture here. It's the wing. The wing just knocked about $5,000 off of the car for you being an idiot putting that on there. Up next, 1985 Chevrolet Celebrity for $8,500. Now this one here is the Eurosport model, and it's only got 43,000 miles on it. Now it does have a 2.8, and those were kind of mildly interesting in these little celebrities. They got up the road pretty well. Now this little celebrity's in actually really good condition. I have to give them that. But $8,500, I don't see $8,500 unless you're like a serious collector who like oddball things, like a celebrity, to pay that kind of money for it. Now like I said, I don't think this car is in bad shape. I think it's actually in really good condition, but not $8,500. I think maybe about $3,500 maybe. Well, that's all I got for you today. If you liked today's video, smash that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.